Buccaneer, Ice Monkey. This combination of towers is absolutely deadly in Balloon Sea Battles 2. So today I'm going to be showing you some boat ice strategies that you can use to win some games. So let's hop right into it. And as always, guys, if you do enjoy the content, please consider going to the shop tab and clicking the creator support in the bottom right and putting in code Mehalic. It's an easy way to support me, so thank you guys so much for your support. All right, we are against Giozo here, and we're on the map Star, guys, and I'm going the strategy of boat, ice, and village. So let's get it. He's also waving at me, so I'm gonna give him the hearts. Here we go. Now, this and boat eco strategies in general are some of my favorite strategies in the entire game because they're not actually like pure eco strategies, right? You can still make a lot of money from boat farms, which allows you to have some rushing capabilities with these loads and afford a lot more defense late game. So it should be a fun one. They're starting with their ETN though. I'm just going to start with my science Gwendolyn, and then I'm going to be getting my boat down next. Let's also get my farmer. Let's get my balloon bot down. He gives me the good luck. I'll give them the hearts. Giozo's keeping it nice with me. It looks like they're going for a tack shooter off the rip. Okay, so tack ETN is interesting. Not exactly sure what the loadout is going to be yet, but we're going to have to wait and find out on that one. Oh, we actually are going to leak a lot, aren't we? Huh. Dang, I don't like leaking too much, but I guess it is what it is. Because we want to make sure that we have a late game advantage on a lot of strategies with this, so having the life advantage is important, but not leaking with boat early game is always a tough one, so I guess it is what it is. It is what it is, chat. We'll just keep on max eco. And I think they've got a farm load anyways, so they're sending me spaced green. So me leaking shouldn't really even be much of a concern if they're going farm. Yeah, they're sending me space stuff. They definitely got a farm loadout. That's fine. I don't know if that will force any leaks on their side or not. I tried to send them some space stuff, but I think they're good. Let's get hot shot on my side. We're going to be building this into a cannon ship as soon as possible. Okay. So they have the life advantage, which is a little bit unfortunate, but they have a farm loadout at the end of the day, so they're not going to be able to survive super long late game with a farm loadout anyways. So I shouldn't really even be too worried about them having the life advantage here. It's not the end of the world or anything. Soon we're going to get my cannon ship up, though. Is going to be my plan. Did they just upgrade it to drone swarm on their ETN? I saw them buy an ETN level. I think they upgraded drone swarm, which I honestly don't really like doing that as a play on round 4. You can upgrade drone swarm for about, I think it's roughly $80 or $90 on round 4, but it's just not worth, in my opinion. It's not worth to do it to get the drone swarm 1 round earlier. It's better just to put that money into defense or farms. Alright, they use the drone swarm. That's fine. They go for a second farm on their end. Fair enough. Because they would have had the drone swarm available this round anyways. With just, they would have the drone swarm available this round anyways. Yeah. If they didn't even spend money on levels. Okay, opponent actually... Don't die. Oh my gosh. I didn't want to kill them there. I wanted to just force leaks. Holy cow. Why did he save tower boost? But opponent actually, has life disadvantage now after that. That's good. We got them down low. That's perfect. Send him some yellows here. My plan will be getting up a merchantman on round 9 probably. So we're just going to max equal this round. And then we'll start saving up for the merchantman after round 7. So that should be a pretty decent plan of attack here for us. Don't know what the other tower is though. I'm assuming glue. Tack glue farm is the most popular tack ETN strategy I've seen floating around. So if I were to guess, I'd say glue gunner. But we don't know until we know. You know? They got another farm down in there, and nicely done, brother. Nicely done. All right, let's get crow's nest here. And then, yeah, round 9, we'll get this into a merchantman. Do I send them any zebras? I think I send them a couple. They use drone swarm. Okay, they'll be good against these with drone swarm. Let's get merchant up. Perfect. And we'll get an ice shards down as well. We'll need that for round 11. Now, ice shards, cannon ship can defend a decent sized rush round 11. If they send a big rush, I will need tower boost. And then against re-rushes round 13, I get an Arctic wind with this. So I've got the defense down. I know what I need, but that's kind of just letting you guys know in case they were to rush me. Deep freeze. All right. They got their hot shots up. Nicely done. I really don't want to kill them here. So looks like they sold something. They ended up going for the ring of fire anyways. That's fine. I mean, I could have sent them like a camo rush round 12 and forced their 18 camo, but I really don't want to risk them dying because so many people die against those rushes, especially when he's on 4 lives. I really want to take this late game because this strategy can actually shred late game really well. The aircraft carriers from the boat do insane amount of damage, so That's really the goal here. All right, they got their second plantation up. Nicely done there. Let's just keep on eco, and they haven't really rushed me at all, so I've been able to greed pretty well. Oh, a little bit of a rush coming in. We're good against that. Just a couple zebras. That wasn't too scary. If they send only a zebra rush as well, I can actually throw down cocktail right here, and it won't get extinguished. So the cocktail should be pretty effective if they, yeah. They're doing it again. How many zebras are they gonna actually send? I think we're good against that amount. That wasn't that many. Yep. They're just sending these small zebra rushes, which I don't really know what that's about. They go for another tack shooter on their side. That's fine. Our eco here is really solid, especially with a merchantman on the field. The merchantman's already made me $2,100, by the way, guys. So good work, merchant. I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of you. Round 17. Are they gonna rush me? Currently not. I can see they're still ecoing. You can see their eco balloons kind of underneath the yellows. Okay, they're sending me that. They're sending a lot more this time. Okay, they sent some purples to try to block, but we actually popped all the purples. Again, I don't understand the zebra balloons. Such a weird rush to send. We're just gonna keep on ecoing. We got 2k eco now, which is really solid. If they send me a fortified Moab, probably double shot boat and maybe tower boost. We actually don't even have crow's nest on our boat right now, but I've kind of just been greeting it. I don't really need to buy it yet, you know? Our ice will defend the camel balloons fine. Unless they actually send me a camel rush, which is expensive. I'm not gonna buy it up, so. And it's only $400, so most of the time people don't actually send you a camel rush to force your crow's nest because sending camels is expensive and the upgrade itself is not very expensive, so it's not normally a worthwhile force from your opponent. But yeah. Yeah. Fortified Moab. We'll tower boost this. That should defend. They sent a lot of purples and stuff behind it as well. I'm fine boosting that because I'm going to get my Science Storm available in the next round in case they re-rush me. And that is basically a tower boost for boat. It adds +1 damage to every attack and burn stuff. It's actually probably more effective than a tower boost on some of these rounds. The Gwendolyn Firestorm. It's very, very good. Alright, let's get favorite trades up. Perfect. Alright, let's keep boat farming. Oh crap, we need camo detection on our boat. Yep, we need cannon detection on our cannon ship. There. That's fine. Okay. Round 22. Super Monkey. It's Super Monkey. What? I've seen some people running this. I feel like people just think, oh, if I just put Super Monkey in any strategy, it's going to be really good late game. That's not the case, guys. Super Monkey is not that good late game if it's not given any debuffs or buffs. So, like, if you just go straight Super Monkey strategy without village, without ice, or anything to help out the Super Monkey is actually kind of bad late game. It's way too expensive for what it does. So, yeah, I don't know about this loadout from my opponent. We're good against this. We're doing a Firestorm. We're good. We're good. I almost Firestormed that, but we're fine. Oh wait, I got larger radius on this. I got the wrong path. Okay. We're gonna sell it. So my plan is I want to set up a lot of my farming boats kind of in the bottom section, and the reason is I want my attacking boats for later, the aircraft carriers and everything, to be closer to the grass, the land, because then I can get Jungle Drum's villages on the land and buff my attacking boats, right? So that's kind of the idea here. All right, let's get that up. Around 25. All right, let's keep farming these. We're doing good. How many do I have down right now? I have 14. Okay. We need to get 20. 20 of these bad lads. These mad lads. We have 15 now. All right. That's 16. All right. They tried DT rushing me. That's 17. 18. 19, 20. I might have to replace some of these. These placements of these couple are kind of bad. So we're gonna get a favorite trades up. We're gonna sell these, and then we're gonna get them in better spots. They've got 20 now. Now we're gonna upgrade all of these. Okay, but stop my eco as well. It's around 27. I should have stopped my eco a bit ago, to be honest, but. If he sends me another set, I'm gonna go for a what's it called? A Icicle Impale. Doesn't look like they're sending me though. I'll go for more favorites. All right, we're good. All right, let's get these boats up for defense. Can I fit? Oh, I can't fit something there. Okay, I can't actually fit as many as I anticipated I could. Unfortunately, it's fine. It's fine. We can sell boat farms if I really need to. I don't need to keep up 20 boat farms. 20 boat farms is very good. It makes me over 40k per round, which is fantastic, but obviously it's not a completely necessity. All right, let's get Super Riddle up on our side. Right here. Let's get this range buffed. And this will be a Jungle Drums village with MIB, just so they can hit DTs. And we'll go for another Jungle Drums village over here. This one will actually be primary, though. Well, let's actually do this. We'll go for another MIB right here. And the reason we're doing 2 MIBs is I want to have my Ice MIB'd. Because now, this Icicle and Pale can have the middle path. Which is going to be more effective defensively. Because I have an MIB on it. So that's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. We'll get a Embrittlement up at the top as well. Alright, let's get a carrier flagship on my end. Nice. Okay, BAD. It's just one. One BAD should not really mean much against me. We're going to prepare where I micro my homeland defense for later. I think that's unfortified as well. This BAD shouldn't really do anything. It's one unfortified BAD. That's not really too scary for us. Yeah, we shredded that pretty easily. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. Little bit of lag going on, I think, caused from my boats. Eventually, I am going to obviously want to sell all of these boats pretty much for a full map of aircraft carriers, but I want to keep the favorite trades up pretty much as long as I can, just because I'm making solid money from them. So, yeah. Let's get our homeland defense up. They don't even have a Banana Central on their side. What? What is this guy? I didn't even realize their farms were this bad, to be honest. They're on 35. I think, wait. So their Monkey Wall Street makes about 13k per round, and every single BRF makes like 3,500. I'm making more money per round from all of my boat farms than their banana farms, guys. I literally just did the math. Their BRFs make them like 15k maybe even less than 15k, and their Monkey Wall Street makes like 13k. So at most they're making like 30k per round from the banana farms, and I'm making over 40k from my boat farms. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize how little money they were making. Okay, well, then I should be safe to sell off some boat farms because of that. Because we also have a huge eco lead on our opponent. And it's better to just play it safe, especially, yeah, it's better to just play it safe here. Start selling off some boat farms for more defense. Alright, the game is still lagging a little bit, which is upsetting, but it is what it is. I'm afraid my game's gonna I'm gonna crash my opponent's game or something when I use all the homeland defense tower boosts and stuff late game, because right now we're lagging pretty hard. Huh. Man, is my opponent... Is it gonna crash his game, dude? That would be so unfortunate. I just wanted it to be played safe, though. Playing it safe is like the smart move, so... If I get punished for making the smart move, that would be kind of upsetting. Okay, they're sending me BADs. They're sending me ZMGs as well. Alright. Let's use homeland defense. Let's use Firestorm. Let's get a boat in the bottom right. I think we honestly... Okay, we actually shred that pretty easily. They didn't send that many at first. Wait. Let's I'm thinking about Micro and Gwendolyn. We don't need to. Oh my gosh, that got shredded so hard. It barely made it down into the super brittle range. Holy cow, dude. Let's get I'm thinking about let's get primary expertise here. That's gonna increase the range of this, so it buffs more boats. Please don't DC, bro. And my opponent disconnected. Alright, opponent starting with their Druid here, and their name is Druid, my beloved. So I thought, why not bring Druid as well? Well, one, I wanted to switch the loadout from Boat Ice Village on this map, because there's a lot less boat space on this map. I think you can fit like maybe 10 boats in total here, while on a map like Star, which we just played, you can fit like I'm not exactly sure. Probably like 30 plus on star, I'd imagine. So with like a third of the boat space, we're going to have a lot less late game viability with boat ice village. But bringing Druid here is going to change it up a little bit. We'll have more rushing capabilities because we'll have Druid farms available. And Druid's going to help us out a lot late game too with the Superstorm, Avatar of Wrath, Spear of the Forest, the whole shebang there. So this should be pretty good for us. I'm excited for this one. But in the meantime, we got our Gwendolyn down, we got our boat down. We're going to upgrade this bad boy into a Grape Shot Tay. Perfect. That seems to be doing some work. They got their Druid and Etienne down. So they're going to Druid Etienne loadout, which is interesting. Not exactly sure as to what loadout that is in specific, but we'll find out pretty soon, I'd imagine. It won't take that long for us to find out what their other towers are, so I'm excited to find that out. But yeah, send them some blues. Get some eco here. I'm assuming it's a farm loadout, just judging by the fact they're sending me red balloons right now. So I assume we're going to see a farm coming out here in a second. Nope, no farm yet. Send them some pinks. Maybe they're going to upgrade to a lightning druid. Yep, there's the lightning druid. Okay, nicely done. Are they getting their druid leaks in as well on top of it? It appears they are. Let's use my cocktail here so they don't leak too much. They're down to what, 85. Okay, so they almost have a max druid buff. We didn't start with the druid, and you might be wondering why I didn't start with the druid. Because with this loadout, if I start with the druid, I'm spending way too much money on early game defense because the druid does not have camo detection. So I'll start with the druid, I'll get the ice shards for round 11, and then I'll need a cannon ship on top of that to defend any camo rush they send me. Well, if I start with the cannon ship, I can just do cannon ship ice shards and won't have to spend money on a druid. So I have a lot better early game greed with this loadout by avoiding spending money on the druid early. Druid will be coming out later in the game, is the idea here. They got their farm down though, so nicely done, my brother. Nicely done, nicely done. Round 6, send them some black balloons. Looks like they're defending these black balloons fine. I don't know how we'll play this match though. I don't know if I want to go for an early merchant man or not, like I did last match. I might just go for a little bit more eco heavy this game instead of an early merchant. I'm feeling like playing a little bit higher on the eco. Okay, send them some yellow balloons. They're gonna use Drone Storm here. They go for another farm. Drone Storm should be able to clean up for them pretty well. They might start to struggle a little bit just because their Druid is missing 15 leaks on it. So Druid's attacking a little bit slower than it should be, which might cause them a little bit of issues here. They're leaking on my screen, but on their screen, I think they're fine. Okay, nicely done, brother. Just keep on ecoing pretty hard. Send in yellows, send in black balloons and all that. I'm not going to go for an early merchant, so I'm just going to go for a little bit more eco because of that. Oh, we got them down pretty low. They tower boost. Yep, that's good. Because they didn't have the drone storm anymore for the yellow balloons, so they had to tower boost that. So a couple of zebras, not too many, and then we'll send white balloons. They're actually giving me the glue emote. I don't know what they're trying to message to us with that one. The glue emote's a little bit sus there. All right, we got our ice down. It's Alchemist, so it's Druid Alch Farm. Okay, this is a classic one. This is one of the first strategies I brought out when Etienne came out around, so this is a fun one. Let's get our ice shards up. Let's get our boat upgraded. All right, pretty happy about my economy here. Let's upgrade that to Crow's Nest. Let's remove this obstacle. All is good here. They got their Druid Alch. Wait, let's actually send them some camos. Okay, let's force the camo detection. That's perfect. I almost forgot to send camos, and then I hit my mic. We're good, though. We're good. If they rush me, I'll tower boost against a rush, and then if they send me a re-rush, I'm going to upgrade to Arctic Wind. That's the entire plan on defense here. So, well, I don't have to tower boost against the rush unless it's a decently large rush as well, so we'll see about that. Okay, looks like they're preparing a rubber to gold in there, and that's going to be a smart investment if they do build up the rubber to gold. They're upgrading a little bit. Nicely done, brother. How am I even going to get Druid leaks in? I didn't even really think about this. Because my cannon ship and my ice shards have camo detection. Oh, getting Druid leaks in is going to be so difficult. Okay, stop sending them black balloons because they got their rubber to gold up. We'll send yellows and pinks. Black balloons feed the rubber gold more. I don't exactly know. Do I have to... I could sell them and then try to get Druid leaks in when they're gone. But then my opponent could just send me a camo rush. Speaking about camos. Okay, we actually just leaked to that anyways. Our stuff just missed, but we're fine. I'm gonna just sell them and try to get the Druid leaks in. That's probably not worth, because then my opponent can camo rush me while they're sold And I'm in trouble. I feel like I just can't really get Druid leaks in with this strategy. Unless I start with the Druid. But again, starting with the Druid wouldn't have been a smart decision. I think the early game greed is definitely more important. What tower boosts this? Opponent's obsessed with Cinnamon Camel Balloons. Okay, we can get an Arctic Wind up against a Rerush. They actually just spent a ton of money on camels, so that was like multiple camel rushes they just sent me. That wasn't cheap, guys. That wasn't cheap. They re-rushed me, I get Arctic Wind. And I can go for like a double shot as well if they send me Moabs. Yeah, you can see them popping these camel balloons when they come out. Is it better to go for Druid farms first or boat farms? I'm not sure. Because the thing about boat farms... Let's go for a boat farm. Let's go for a boat farm. The thing about boat farms versus Druid farms here, it's an interesting debate. On Star, I think boat farms 10 out of 10 times better than Druid farms. Because on Star, I can get 20 boat farms down. And if you know how boat farms work, boat farms become more efficient the more boat farms you get down with the Trade Empire. Because like if you have normal favorite trades, it'll make $1,000 per round. But if you have 20 favorite trades with Trade Empire, it'll make $2,000 per round. On a map like this, where I don't have 20 boat farm spots, is it going to be better for me to Druid farm then? I'm not sure. I'm not too certain. I might go for some boat farm. I might go for boat farms first and then Druid farms. Maybe mix it up a little bit. Because I feel like if I go for... I feel like mixing them up at the start's not good though. Like I either go all in on boat farms at the start or all in on Druid farms at the start. So I'm going to go all in on boat farms at the start. Max those guys out. Okay, I'm almost dead to AI. I thought our cocktail would do better there and it didn't. Our cocktail actually sold us, but I'm going to max boat farms out at the start. And then go Druid farms after I've maxed boat farms. That's the idea. That's the idea. Fortified BFB. We get pretty good value on a Monkey Pirates here, I think. Is what we do here. Monkey Pirates, and then we sell it under favorite trades later. Oh, they're sending me that? No, okay. I see you. It's Monkey Pirates that. And then we will just Pirate Lord the ZMG. So I'm going to keep the Monkey Pirates up because the cooldown will come back in time. Trust in the cooldown. The cooldown will come back in time. And then we can... Okay. They're sending me that. The tight leads actually did nothing. That was only one set. I didn't even need the Arctic Wind against that either. Why am I still building up boat farms though when I don't have near enough money for my Pirate Lord? That is an interesting question, Ryan. Oh my gosh, bro. Relax with the ZMGs. I should slow down my eco though. Relax with the ZMGs, relax with the eco, Ryan. Let's use cocktail against these the cocktail just died out immediately, didn't it? Do I have to use Firestorm here? It looks like we actually defended the leads, nonetheless. Nonetheless, we defended the leads. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait as long as possible to use this Pirate Lord, bro. We're almost there. I want to get up a favorite trades before I sell this. Favorite trades, sell. Wait, crap. I sold my Science Gwendolyn in the process. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Druid's on strong. We defended. Oh my gosh. GTs. Lag. GT them. Oh my gosh. I almost threw that. I almost threw that, bro. We're good. We're good. Woo. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We'll end it off that, dude. We'll end it off that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video featuring the Ice Tower. Let me know in the comment section down below, do you think the Ice Tower is good in Bloons Battles 2? And if you guys enjoyed, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace out, guys.